Welcome to another video. In today's video we are going to solve k divisible element subarrays problem from the Leetcode. In this problem we will be given an array of numbers and we need to return the count of subarrays which are going to satisfy certain conditions. The first condition is that subarray should not contain more than k elements which are divisible by p, and we need to consider only distinct subarrays. These are the only two conditions in order to solve this problem. In order to solve this problem, what we can do is we can go through the array to generate all possible subarrays, and then we can keep track of all the unique subarrays which satisfy this condition, where number of elements in the considered subarray which are divisible by p is less than k. So I'm going to implement the same solution so that this explanation becomes easier to understand. The first thing that we are going to need here is a set which is going to store all the unique subarrays which are going to satisfy a particular condition. So I'm going to call it unique subs, and after this I'm going to need a vector which is going to hold the current subarray that we are going to consider. So this will be our current subarray, and after that what we are going to do is we are going to generate all possible subarrays. Int I equals to 0, I less than nums dot size, I plus plus, and in the inner for loop we are going to start with j with I and j less than nums dot size, j plus plus. So what we are going to do is, first thing here, before starting any of the for loop iterations, first we should clear all the elements, and we need to initialize one more variable named divisible count, and we are going to initialize it to 0. And after this we are going to append the element which is present at index j to our current sub dot push back nums of j. And now after pushing current element nums of j to current sub, we need to check whether nums of j is divisible by k, so divisible by p. If this is the case, then we should increment divisible count by 1. And once we increment the divisible count by 1, we should check if our divisible count is less than or equal to k. And if this is the case, we are going to insert to our unique subs dot insert current sub. Otherwise we should stop continuing with the generation of subarrays. That's why we write a break condition here. And after going through the array by generating all possible subarrays which are going to satisfy this condition, we just have to return the size of the unique subarrays, unique subs dot size. So let's run this solution and check whether it passes the initial test cases or not. Okay, we are getting a wrong answer here. Let's analyze what we are doing wrong here. Okay, before starting each for loop, we should also initialize divisible count to 0, because here in this for loop we are going to generate a set of subarrays, and we are going to evaluate separately from the subarrays which are generated previous for loop. So that's why we should initialize it to 0, and we should start with the empty current subarray. So let's run this solution again and check whether it passes all the test cases or not. Yes, as you can see here, this solution is passing all the test cases. If you are interested in learning more about other data structures and algorithm related problems, please check out other videos from my channel. Thanks for watching this video.